Hey y'all, it's Brittany. So if you can tell, we're not doing, a full face today. I wanted to try out some Kylie Cosmetics to see if it was worth purchasing or if we're just purchasing a name. So I can tell you there's some things that I like, some things I'm just like, it's all right. I probably wouldn't purchase it once I've used it up. So if you want to see how all that goes, just keep watching. So I'm here today to test out some Kylie products to see if they're like worth it or if you're just buying into the name. Now, these items that I purchased, I got on sale because I just could not see paying the full price for these items. So I've got some of her highlighters, a bronzer, and some blushes to try out. And then I have her concealer. So I'm going to start off with the concealer. I've already done my face base. I'm trying out a Becca foundation, but Becca is going to be, they're no longer will be a brand come September. So I really don't feel like I can really give you guys a review on it because it's not something that you'll be able to purchase in the future. But I am trying out the Becca 24-hour foundation ultimate coverage. So if you have it, you might be able to score some at TJ Maxx, but I'm going to go ahead and start off with the concealer. I might have gotten the wrong shade, but that's okay. I kind of accidentally powdered my face, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So I want to see what the hype is. I'm going to blend that out. Okay, concealer is blended and on. Let me take a look here. It's very smooth. As far as coverage, it's mediocre. It's not like the best coverage, but it does look very nice on the skin. So I will give credit where credit is due. So as of right now, it looks fine. I'm just gonna set it with my bougie Charlotte Tilbury powder with the same powder brush that I used before I started. Usually I use a sponge to set my powder, but when it comes to compact powders, I always use a brush. Just because when you get these kind of products wet, it tends to leave like this weird film on. I feel like it disrupts the product. So when it comes to compact powders, I always use a brush. But if it's a loose powder, I will use my sponge. So the real things I want to try out here today are her highlighters, blush, and bronzer. So let's see here. Okay, I only got one bronzer. I got it in the shade Tequila Tan. And if you've never seen her bronzers or highlighters or anything like that, it's like her liquid lipsticks. It has like the melting design. And I purchased this, and this is what it looked like. I got these at Ulta. So if you notice right here in this corner, it's kind of messed up, but that's not like a big deal to me. So it's the bronzer. I've got 3 shades of blush. One's Kitten Baby, the other one's We're Going Shopping, and Close to Perfect. So Kitten Baby, let's see. I know one of these was busted and I could have taken it back into the store, but I just don't have time for that. So this is like a light peach shade. Very natural color. And then we have Close to Perfect, which is the one that's busted. This is like a beigey peach. As you can tell, like corals and peaches. This one's We're Going Shopping. Now, let me show you something. So here's the back and what the color's supposed to look like. But here's the color. This one's like a like a peachy coral, but it's a very muted like color. So that's that. So that's the blushes that I have. And then I bought 2 highlighters, Ice Me Out and Quartz. Quartz is like a yellow gold, and I really love yellow golds. You can't see it, unfortunately. And then Ice Me Out is kind of like a champagne color. So I'm going to use both of the highlighters, one on each side. For the blushes, I want to try out, we're just going to try out some different ones. So I think I'm going to try out Kitten Baby. So oh wait, no, we got to do our bronzer first. So like I said, I got the shade Tequila Tan. I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. Not a whole lot of kickback, that's good. That's the color on the brush. Always tap. Oh, you can see that, but I probably could have gotten away with going with one shade darker. Now, it could be just the shade is not the right shade for me, but like, it's kind of meh. I will use it up because I did purchase it, but like, it's okay. I'm not gonna like knock it completely, but is it $16? I think they are. I'll put it up there, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth the regular price. I mean, I can get beautiful coverage and beautiful bronze with, my $6 Primary Infused Bronzer by e.l.f. or my Butter Bronzer, or even that LA Colors bronzer that I showed you guys. Like, as of right now, like, you're paying for the name. No hate to Kylie. I mean, she's a billionaire. It is what it is, but should you go out, if you are like someone like me who's just a, regular 9-to-5er, I don't make a whole lot of money, I want to spend, when I can buy things, on items that I know are quality and are worth my money. And sometimes things that are worth your money come in smaller price points. Sometimes those smaller price points aren't that great. You win some, you lose some, and that goes, I feel like, the same for, these hyped up expensive products. Like, how many of these items are actually worth it, or are they just being hyped up? I don't want to ever feel like my channel is not what it is. I don't want me to tell you that this item is great when it's really not. There are plenty of YouTubers out there who I would buy something because I trust their opinion. Or has everything, worked out for me always? No, not everything's always going to work out, because everybody has different skin. Everybody has different textures. Everybody has different skin types, combination, oily, dry. We all have different skin. So not everything that is great for the majority of people may be great for you. But when it comes to spending money on product, you want product that's going to perform, that's going to get you your money's worth. So would I repurchase this as of right now? Probably not. I can get, like I said, better quality from some of my cheaper products. So I'm going to use it up. I bought it. I'm going to use it. So with that said, now we can go on with the blush. So like I said, I want to go on with that Kitten Baby. Now, there's a lot more happening with the blush. I do like the blush. It's not like super pigmented. I feel like it's gonna be buildable. So let me go ahead and go over that with, we're going shopping. No, let's go in, let's see. Let's go in with the close to perfect. Oh, so I just like, damn it. Well, hopefully I got all of the, there's a lot happening. I do like the blush, but geez, that kickback though. So I'd say definitely, I'm gonna go in, okay, just to show you that it's not just that area. I'm gonna go in like, let me just, there's a lot of stuff happening there. So blush is nice. It's nice. I'll say that, it's nice. Other than that, I don't really have much feelings on it. These are the ones that I'm excited somewhat to try. So I'm going to set my face, because I always set my face when I do my highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to use both highlighters because I've got two sides of my face. So on my right side, I'm going to go in with Ice Me Out. Let me do a little finger swatch. So if you can see, that's what that's looking like. Ooh, I like the highlighter. That's iced out. So I'm actually gonna go in and kind of buff that in a little bit because, boy. Okay, so the highlighter, she did that. I like that. Okay, so far that one's a go. Actually, let me do this too. I'm gonna go in with one of my inner corner brushes and see what it looks like there. So I'm gonna take my brush and go in. Okay, I like the highlighters. Well, I like this highlighter so far. That is beautiful. I like that. So now on the other side, I'm gonna go in with the quartz shade. So this one's the yellow gold. We're gonna see how that looks. Ooh. See, I thought this was gonna be like too much, just because it looks really intimidating in the package. I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually really pretty. I hate trying to highlight the other side of my face. There we go. Because the angle, I'm a righty, so it's like, you know. And then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and dip that and do my inner corner. So I'm gonna go back in with that champagne color and just do a little moment on my nose. Yes, I like her highlighters. So to break this all down, we tried the Kylie concealer, the bronzer, the blush, and highlight. So concealer, the concealer sits really well underneath the eyes. That I do like. It's, like I said, it's mediocre coverage. It's not like super full coverage. I can get more full coverage with my e.l.f. concealer. But the way it sits, I like. So I definitely will use that again, because I don't always look this tired. So that was, I would say, you know, up there. The bronzer, I mean, it looks good on the skin. It's sitting nicely on my skin, but I can get better payout with my cheaper bronzer. So if it's something that you're going to try, try it. I'm not like here to stop you. I'm here to just give you my own informed opinion. The blushes, they're cute. I kind of feel like the shades I got are all similar, but they're cute. They sit fine. I don't have any problems with them. The highlighters though, I feel like I am just a glow star. I'm just bright, shiny. So overall, that's my thoughts on some Kylie products. I don't have any lip products. I'm not like a huge lipstick or liquid lip or anything like that. I'm usually a gloss kind of girl. But overall, yeah, you know, there are products out there that can give you beautiful results for, a portion of the cost. So it's really up to you in the end if you want to, you know, take that time to splurge. I would say if you splurge on anything that I just tried, get some highlighters. Get some of them highlighters. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know. Probably could have gone in with less, but it's still beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.